Hey, what's up, guys? My name's John. Welcome to Daily Theology. Today is Tinfoil Hat Sunday, and I've been saying this for a while, and I wanted to just do a video because I think this is a real issue that people are going to have to deal with. This article is covering drones harassing a warship. There's a link here in California, and they think maybe submarines released them, and then it swarmed them for like 90 minutes and off and on. But this article is about a drone attack in Turkey that happened in 2019, and this automated self-driven drone attacked, shot, and I don't know if it killed someone, but without anyone flying it. And so the issue of drones and legality and rights and humanity are all converging very much like Skynet, I guess, which is a reference to the Terminator, because I've thought for quite some time that one of the coming challenges for the next decade or two is going to be safety. And what I mean by this is if you think about how the police and military and other people operate, generally speaking in cities, it's infrastructure. The infrastructure stops or bottlenecks bad guys. They use the roads to stop the roads, to bottleneck them. But we're getting to a place now where we were at a parade yesterday and a large drone was flying overhead. And I don't know if it was run by the government or if they have countermeasures in place to stop those things. But the legitimacy of those things carrying objects and different things is a danger, I think, to people in the wrong hands. Obviously, I think it's going to be a matter of time before you start seeing evil people starting to use these to commit crimes. But even beyond that, when you think about flying cars and these drone cars that are being developed, I think it presents a real challenge for safety because one of those could land, grab somebody or something, take off, and be gone. And so for safety and for infrastructure, I think cities and people are going to have to really start thinking through how are they going to deal with bad people with no grid? How are you going to kind of protect an area with no grid to bottleneck or stop or be able to pursue? Because you can't predict that. You can't really account for it. And I'm hoping that the people that are leading different organizations have actually thought through this, because I think it's a significant challenge, a significant, really big, probably problem, because bad people are going to use them for bad things. It's just the way that it's going to go. So what does this mean? Well, it means that we need a right view of humanity and a right view of laws. They tried to pass a law that was going to outlaw killer robots. Now, obviously, bad people would just go around that, but it wasn't successful. But you have to have a right view of humanity, and you can't just separate the value of life from these decisions that a robot with nobody flying it is going to be making. And so we see the danger of it here in this article. But if you don't have a correct view of man being made in the image of God, and you just view these as autonomous things, well, it presents a lot of potential bad problems for humanity, I think. And obviously could be used for good as well, but we know that humanity is fallen and sinful, and so you get one person with the ability to scale their evil plan with drones. It basically becomes an episode of Spider-Man or some supervillain type of scenario. So I'm hopeful that there are plans, but the solution for all of us, whether it's through a automated drone attack like the Terminator or something else, we're all going to die because we've sinned against God. And so the best remedy for this is to not be anxious about anything, but with prayer and supplications to make our requests known to God and to repent and believe the gospel, because nobody is going to make it out of life alive because we've sinned. But Jesus didn't sin. He was without sin. He lived a perfect sinless life on the cross. He paid an infinite debt. He shed his blood, died, and is risen and reigning. So if you repent and believe, you have nothing to fear. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hammer that like button, like the 95 Theses. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and God bless.